Hey fellow Force users and fellow fighters, what is up? It's Jasmine, the AhsokaTanoFan, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, it's time for episode 7 now of Cobra Kai season 4. I watched a bunch of episodes last night, and so I'm ready to get back into it today. Obviously in the last episode, the rules of the tournament were switched up this time around, and now they're having divisions, including gender divisions. So Johnny's now trying to find a female member to add to the Eagle Fang team. And it looks like they found that person. She happens to be a girl who was a part of the debate team and seemed pretty fierce on stage. So I'm excited to see what kind of fighter she'll be and what kind of addition to the team she'll make. We saw Tori actually reach out to Mrs. Larusso for help for getting back into school, and I think that was one of the more vulnerable moments that we saw from her. And then of course Sam just had to ruin the whole thing by playing goody two shoes and implying that she's going to let the past stay in the past, and then of course by the end of the episode we see she does anything but that and immediately threatens Tori. So I can't stand that girl. But the actress is great, but the character, we have Kreese and Silver working strongly together. Johnny and Daniel are not working together at the moment. I'm pretty much anticipating that they're gonna get back together at this point. I have episode 7 up here. It's called Minefields. And the synopsis reads, Daniel invites Anthony to join Miyagi-Do. Oh my god, Anthony's Samantha's brother, and discovers he doesn't know his son as well as he thought. Miguel learns the truth about Johnny and Carmen. Okay. So Daniel's probably going to figure out how his son is actually a bit of a bully, because he was obviously one of the ones bullying Kenny, the new kid, right? As far as Miguel learning about his mom and Johnny, I'm kind of guessing he's not going to take it well for some reason, just because there's so much build up to it, but I guess we'll find out. Without further ado guys, let's dive in and check out the episode.
Yeah, you should try Animal Farm. Yeah, that's...
He's trying to steal the girl away from Kenny.
It'd be fun to do something. It'd be nice to be friends like that again.
Oh, she used the friend word. Friend zone.
Hey, Strawberry Goose.
She's into Kenny now.
Reels it.
Burn.
It's like everyone's doing something new.
Oh, don't tell me they're gonna go after this kid again.
How many points do you think the new kid had on Larussos today? Probably 10 steals. Oh, and that's not even counting stealing his girl.
That kid's funny. The guy, the blonde kid, he just doesn't strike me as a bully. Like, he's so soft-spoken, kind of. This is so childish.
3 minutes in a month. Since he's gonna be kicking our ass all week.
And you like that?
Yeah, I do.
There's the Miguel I know.
The keys are my next thing.
How are you gonna break it to him? Or is he gonna overhear? Or is he gonna see something? Oh, in the bed. Ooh, that's awkward. That definitely kind of gives it away.
I think this is yours.
Oh, damn.
Hey, found something in your room you need to explain.
Cobra Kai. Yeah.
You know, he's been giving me a hard time recently. Wait, giving you a hard time? Are you okay? What did they do? He's around.
What a liar.
I'm so sorry you have to deal with this.
He always assumes his kids are the victims, eh? I guess that's natural for parents.
Go on up, get changed. For what? Just...
Miyagi-Do training.
I'm ready to use my train. And what do you think you're gonna do? I'll do what you do. Kick their asses.
Yeah, and they're looking all geared out now, eh?
Your opponent's weakness must be exploited. We all have one.
Sensei Kreese does it.
Of course he does. We all do. Today...
He didn't look like he liked that too much.
All right, prepare for combat.
Oh, there's the girl's ex, Moon's ex.
Well, we each choose a fighter. 6-pack of brews to the winner.
He's probably gonna choose Tori, Kreese. And Silver might choose Moon's ex. Huh, Kreese looks like something is bothering him.
Your mom and I are hooked up.
Don't say it like that, Johnny.
I get it. You guys are dating. You're dating.
He couldn't use the L word, eh?
Nikki, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think.
Oh, he took it better than I thought he would.
As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
He's a good kid, wow. Still so awkward. They're so cute though together.
You realize by giving me these, you've dramatically increased my odds of being stabbed to death.
Me, I'd rather be training to fight Tori. We have to keep working on these skills if we want to win the tournament.
Oh my god, this girl. I really cannot stand her.
Think of it like a video game. It might not be as exciting at level 1 when you're learning all the control. Before you know it, level 12.
Not a bad analogy.
Hey, what's the Wi-Fi? What? There is no Wi-Fi. Put that thing away.
What a Gen Zer, man.
Are you ready to begin this journey? Yeah. My God.
Oh, wax on, wax off.
Get ready for your first Miyagi-Do lesson. Soap on, crap off.
This girl looks like a badass. I don't know what it is.
You've seen her fight before. What's her weakness?
I knew it. Didn't I say that's who they were gonna choose? He went with Nichols, Tori, and Silver went with the girl's ex. What in the gymnastics?
He's gonna dance around and throw something.
Cat fight. Oh, she got her. Is it 1 point get Spears? Oh, here's the debate girl.
Hi. My pronouns are she, her.
The only pronouns we accept in this dojo are student.
I was just waiting for Johnny to say something.
I think what I meant to say. Quiet! Get in line.
I can't with this guy. Oh my gosh. I love how it pokes fun at the millennial Gen Z generation, but also the old school baby boomer generation, you know?
Horse, Billy Jack, the Octagon, and Lady Dragon.
She's pretty badass.
Saw Last Dragon.
Shut the hell up, penis bread.
No, they gotta stop calling him that.
All right, everyone, get ready. Except for you, Diaz. You're up here with me. Okay, everyone.
I wonder if he's treating him differently because he's dating his mom, you know?
Best to the best.
All right, too far back. You're overextending your kick. Not bad.
I pride myself on never making the same mistake twice.
Johnny likes her for sure.
All right, don't worry. You can help me out with the next lesson.
He's treating him like a son. Well, he always has, but more so now, I think.
Shit, I can't see the other senses.
Oh my god.
All right, not bad, penis bread. It's all right. You get it next time.
They have got to give that poor kid a new nickname, come on. I can't even refer to him. I'm not using that name. Oh. Is she intentionally kicking them in the balls? Oh my god.
I feel like you're gonna vomit. Just swallow it.
To swallow it.
That's right. Good work.
I like their new uniforms.
Double or nothing. Mr. King.
Mm-mm.
Pain.
Oh. What if Kenny surprises us though, guys? Because we don't expect him to win, right? Come on, buddy. Stop backing away. Good job. Oh.
Robbie doesn't have a weakness.
Everyone has a weakness.
I like seeing what they both told them, you know?
Hey, Kenny, I'm sorry.
Oh. Got him.
What your opponent is thinking is key in war, in business,
Mm-hmm.
in a fight. Make them think what you want them to think. If they think you're weak,
That's when you can surprise them with your strength.
That's so true. Camilla in Queen of the South says never go into business with someone unless you know what their weakness is.
Never go into business with someone unless you know what their weakness is. What's mine?
So it can have multiple meanings in different scenarios.
Mom wants us to have a family dinner tonight, so don't get to it.
He's not liking it. He doesn't want him to treat him differently, I bet you.
Almost done. I'm just finishing up with the white walls.
What a spoiled brat. He didn't want to do it himself.
Paid someone to clean the cars? How? You set up my Apple Pay with your credit card.
That was for that one purchase, Anthony, not to use anytime you want it.
I know.
Mm-mm.
You can't just pay people to do the hard work. Part of growing up is to learn how to accomplish something on your own. If Mr. Miyagi was here, you know what he would say right now?
I don't care.
What?
All you ever do is talk about Mr. Miyagi. I heard all the stories and I'm getting sick of it.
So you don't want to learn how to defend yourself.
Okay, well, not if it means cleaning up bird shit.
Hey, language.
Mm-mm. What a kid, man. What a disrespectful kid, man. Hey, Daniel, for someone who acts so high and mighty, you sure have problems with your kids, eh?
Honey, things are different now.
Oh.
Where have you been?
You lost track of time. Which is very irresponsible, and you can't wear your mom like that.
We just want you to be safe, right?
Right, we want you to be safe.
Haha.
Always wear protection.
No.
No, don't wear protection.
Johnny.
The girl decide that.
Just stop it.
At first, I thought it was weird.
He doesn't want him to be a father figure.
I'm over it.
Yeah, it's a little awkward. He should just... Well, I guess it's easier said than done, but just treat him the same as you did before. Except now you're dating his mom. Oh no, isn't that what Chosen gave him? Like, it contains the moves that could paralyze you, no? Daniel used it against Kreese, I think, last season.
You know, everybody has these amazing memories of Mr. Miyagi. I never really knew the guy.
When you were born, we brought you home from the hospital, and Mr. Miyagi wanted to pick you up. He was holding you in his arms, and you know what you did?
What?
He kicked him in the face.
Oh, damn.
And Mr. Miyagi just laughed, and he said that you were going to be a handful, and that someday you'd also be the one who'd be protecting this family. I was just hoping that maybe you might want to learn a little bit more about what this all means. You know, and to be able to defend yourself against this book.
Is he gonna come clean now?
Yeah, just, you know, don't worry about this Cobra Kai kid. Yeah, I handle it.
What a liar. Liar.
Try to babysit the Miyagi Dos. Meanwhile, Tori's gaining ground.
Just stop complaining.
You and me, let's go. It's the middle of a school day. I have
Quiet.
Issues for nerds. Come on, ladies.
What does she want? Like Tori to be miserable or something?
Hey, what's up?
Just mope around?
So,
Bitch, please.
start with rides. Better yet, fried Oreos.
Fried Oreos. That sounds like something the exhibition place would have.
Kenny.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious. You guys are gonna get along great.
Oh man. That girl's kind of clueless. Is he gonna apologize to him?
Maybe we could try starting over.
I got nothing to say to you. Little pusso.
Oh,
Call me that one more time. When you were ready.
you're a little hot at it.
Forgot you were so sensitive about that.
Oh no. See, Daniel doesn't really teach his kids discipline, is what I noticed.
Doesn't matter. He's trapped.
Oh, he's gonna probably do something to them. Damn. Really taking them out, eh?
Marcus?
Oh man. Damn, he's learning quick, eh? Oh.
Not having another awkward conversation. Doesn't have to be awkward. I'm acting a little weird. It's only because I don't have any experience with this. I freaked out.
So that's what happened with Robbie, right? You got afraid?
Yeah.
Well, not quite the same, because Robbie's actually his son.
My dad left when I was in kindergarten. Mom did everything she could. Married a rich prick thinking that would be a good idea.
You ever go out and try to find him?
I don't even know where I'd begin looking for him.
Wouldn't it be a twist if, like, well, I don't think it's true, but, like, if someone like Kreese was his father or something, or someone that he knew all along. But no, but he was still old enough to remember who his father was, though,
I
right?
want to be like my own dad. Took all that bullshit I felt from them and I put it on Robbie's life. And I don't want to make that mistake again.
Some things are gonna change with you and my mom being together. I don't know, there's also a lot of things that I want to stay the same. Like you being my sensei.
He's crying. Oh.
All right. You asked for it.
Ha! What's it gonna do now?
What's with the watermelon?
Oh no.
One of the most badass kicks in all of karate is the flying tornado. I'm sure if you're ready for it, 'cause it's a pain in the ass to master, but you don't mind a little pain, do you?
No sensei.
Neither do I.
Oh god. She had to ruin the moment.
At least we use a woman's touch.
Does your dad know you're here?
I told him I should be learning both styles.
God. Can't you just let Miguel and Johnny have a moment without her interfering?
Hey, Anthony, are you okay?
Come on in.
I bet you the principal is going to tell them stuff about their son they didn't know. Like the fact that he started all this.
There will be a severe punishment for this.
Well, there will be, and we're going to be suspending them. And your son.
Yep. Oh, didn't expect that, did you?
I'm afraid we have proof.
Was that when they stole his clothes? Or yeah.
Anthony and the others have apparently been cyberbullies to Payne for some time.
Not what you expected, was it?
I got you.
Why is he smiling?
Whoa! Are those bomb we bought?
Old 33s. They've changed a bit since the war.
I like their friendship. But why do I sense something else is going on?
You know who those remind me of? The good old boy from Utah.
Yeah, never washed his ass. Could smell him coming a mile away.
When I was school. And he took upon himself to jump rank and take point. Wound up walking directly into a minefield. Blew himself to kingdom come. That's the kind of story I'd rather forget. We don't have the luxury of forgetting.
Isn't this episode called Minefield too?
We should remember what happened to soldiers who don't follow their leader.
Is this about...
Quiet. I'm not done speaking.
I knew there was something else going
I
on.
told you. I said everyone has a weakness. No, you specifically talked about me. What do you think my weakness is? You're afraid to tell me. Do you remember the cage? You were like a puddle of piss. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be back in that pit. I'm the one who got you out of that cage then, only to find you in another one. I always looked out for you, Terry, but you need to fall back in line because there's a lot of landmines out there.
Damn, why is he kind of switching up on him all of a sudden?
You don't mind.
No, Captain.
I thought he kind of wanted him as a partner though, but now it's more like he wants him to be the student. His lip is trembling. Oh. No, that's the end. That definitely kind of gave me like a Star Wars vibe, Master and the Apprentice. Albert Umstead? Who's that? In memory of Albert Umstead? Hang on. It looks like he was one of the film crew members. That's so sad. Okay, so another solid episode there. I'm actually just thinking of the title, Minefields, and I feel like it relates to much of what we saw in the episode. Obviously, the conversation between Terry Silver there and Kreese, you know, they were talking about actual minefields and the importance of falling in line and following your leader, which is something that kind of took me by surprise because I kind of thought this whole time they were partners, but then all of a sudden he went very like Sith Star Wars, like I'm the master, you're the apprentice kind of thing, or I'm the sensei, you're the student. But there's lots of talk about minefields and how they can surprise you and things can blow up in your face kind of thing. And we kind of also saw that happen with Anthony Larusso, Samantha Larusso's brother, because this whole time, you know, the parents thought that he was the victim in all this, and all of a sudden it's like they stepped on a minefield, you know, blew up in their face that no, actually your son was the one instigating most of this. I just find it ironic too because Daniel kind of always prides himself in, you know, Mr. Miyagi's teachings, discipline, and teaching people self-defense, but his kids seem to cause the most problems in the show, and they seem to arguably be the biggest bullies, and the most disciplined kids are the ones that train under Johnny, it seems like. One more note too about Terry Silver and Kreese. They talked a lot about understanding your enemy or your opponent's weakness. A lot of what they're saying is true. It kind of reminds me, as I mentioned in my reaction, of another show I watched, Queen of the South, where one of the characters, Camilla, talks about that. You should never go into business with someone unless you know what their weakness is. And she always kind of deceives her opponents into thinking that she has the upper hand, right? It's something that works really well in the kind of business that she's in, obviously, like, you know, running a drug cartel. But in this show, you see it playing an important role too, like when you're actually in a sparring match, when you're on the mat. And I think actually the new guy, Kenny, could use a lot of that to his advantage because he's little compared to the other fighters. And so, you know, he might arguably want his opponents to think he's a weaker fighter, and then he could definitely use that to his advantage. So I kind of like that whole talk about how everybody has a weakness. And who knows, arguably maybe Kreese's weakness is that he always wants to be the one in charge and he's not willing to be on an equal partnership level. He kind of did that with Johnny, and that was what led to him kind of taking Cobra Kai away from Johnny. And then now he's doing it again with Terry, right? I mean, who knows where that could lead to? Terry could end up leaving him and joining one of the other dojos. I'm not sure, but if that does happen or something like that happens, I think it'll definitely suggest that one of Kreese's weaknesses is the fact that he kind of always has to see himself in this high position of power, and maybe he's willing to kind of put that above everything else, including Cobra Kai. We'll see where that leads and what happens. Another big moment we saw in this episode was Miguel's mom, Carmen, and Johnny breaking it to Miguel that they were dating, basically, which was really funny. Johnny was Miguel's first sensei, and I think coming into Miguel's life, a young boy who didn't have a father really in his life automatically put Johnny in that father figure kind of role. He's kind of grown to become protective of Miguel, and so he kind of always had that father-son type of relationship with Miguel, but I think this obviously is just kind of bringing it to the next level. Now he's kind of not really sure how to act. He still kind of wants to be Miguel's sensei, but then now he's almost like a stepfather. The two of them also have similar father issues from growing up. Johnny's father obviously left him at a young age. Miguel's father, well, they left him. Both Miguel and Johnny didn't have their fathers around growing up. I think arguably that would kind of make them closer too, because Johnny can kind of understand where Miguel's coming from a lot of the time. I think that's why he doesn't really want to overstep his boundaries and play father to him too much. I still kind of wonder if we're gonna see Miguel's father and or Johnny's father somehow, because there's been a lot of talk about both of their fathers. It's possible we might see them at some point. Another great episode. You guys let me know what you thought down below in the comments as always, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and share the video as well. And I'm gonna put on the next episode right now. So I will see you guys soon for the next video. Until next time guys, take care and see you soon.